Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is very interesting and I think it's the need of an hour for everyone to know that they should not buy these items. If you're a student or even if you're a young professional or even like not a young person,
जनता माफ नहीं करेगी.
in general you should not buy these items because I feel they're just waste of money, waste of resources, and they're also not ecologically sound. So yet keeping this video really short, sweet and simple, I have bought these things before as a student and now I've started incorporating a minimalism lifestyle. Minimalism lifestyle is getting happier with the little things in your life and trying to incorporate your happiness without any materialistic thing. Though I haven't reached the peak of minimalism, but still I try to have and invest in as less resources as I can, because I feel that if you have less things you worry less and there's less tension as well, plus you're not like it's very less complicated as well. So starting the list, first thing that I'll never buy as a student is bottled water.
Whoa, come on!
Those Bisleri bottles and all the plastic bottles that come, even if I'm very thirsty, I'll not buy those bottles because I feel that it's sheer waste of material. Carry your own bottle. If you want to refill your bottle, you can refill it with an RO or AquaGuard.
My bottle bhar do.
You don't need to buy those plastic bottles because I feel it's sheer waste of the resources as well. You know, the plastic covering, it's non-biodegradable, and apart from that it takes 20 years for that to compost. It's plastic. So I think that I'll not buy bottled water ever, and I will stick to my water bottle, which is a steel bottle that I'll always carry. Number 2, ample OTT subscriptions. I don't understand. Students of my age have every subscription. It's Netflix, Amazon Prime, it's Netflix, Amazon, Sony Live, your Z5, Alt.
Oh, slow down. Hold on there.
Every possible subscription. It's not about being frugal and not buying Netflix or your OTT platforms. I generally, what I do is we just keep one platform for 1 to 3 months. So for example, right now I just have Hotstar, just that's it. Next month I'll just have Amazon. So either you can have 2 at a time or just 1 at a time, but don't just have all the OTT platforms at the same time. It makes you more distracted, it makes you binge watch more. And what's the hurry in watching a show? Even if that new show has come on Netflix, you can watch it the next month. There's no hurry. So I feel that maximum 2 OTT subscriptions for a student is more than enough. Right now I have Amazon Prime and Hotstar as well, but I don't think there's a need to buy Netflix. Once my Amazon Prime subscription gets over, maybe I'll buy Netflix for that month and exhaust all the series that I need to watch. So what I do is I just write those series on my notepad, wherein I know that whenever I'll get this subscription, I'll watch this particular series. This is like very disordered thinking that people take proud. Oh, I have the all OTT subscriptions. I can watch anything because I have this subscription also. This does not show that you are rich. This shows that you have an ample of time and you waste a lot of time. Even if you're not wasting time, you're watching a good series, I still feel that having all the subscriptions in this busy life, it's not worth it. Number 3, newspapers, magazine subscription. So for those of you who like reading the hard copy of newspaper, I get it. My dad hasn't switched his reading habits. He need his chai and his hard copy wala newspaper. But since we are the youth, I think we can be more adaptable. Instead of getting those newspapers and magazine subscriptions, so I don't think anyone takes these days. They're pretty useless. Having news apps like Mint, InShots, it's more than enough. If you want, you can take a paid subscription at InShots or Mint. You don't need to get that hard copy. And plus, we have been the pandemic students. We know how to read from PDFs, how to read from phones, tablets. you can download Mint on your laptop, you can have it on your tablet. So I think that there's no need of getting a hard copy newspaper at your house, because again it's a waste of resources, waste of paper, and waste of labor as well. Newspaper wala has to come, then deliver, and then like put a shot to your balcony. It's just, I don't think it's useful anymore. Number 4, plastic plants. Okay, I like all the aesthetic things. People say I have a plastic plant near my study table. It makes me feel more happy. It makes me feel motivated. But I think that if you can't handle a real plant, just don't buy a fake one. There are plenty of plants that grow without sunlight as well. You can at least you can give something back to the environment as well. Plastic plants are just for aesthetics and they don't give you any benefit. Least you can do for the environment is plant a plant, and having a real plant on your study table is a must. What I do is I have a jar and I just pour in water, and my mom has poured a leaf of some plant and it grows and it looks really good. My study table looks really good from that plant, and it's a real one. No maintenance. I don't need to water it. I don't need to take it to the sunlight. It's literally no maintenance. And if you want a maintenance plant, get a real one. You should not plant something that you cannot take care of. Slowly try to remove the old water and try to pour in the new water every 2 weeks. So yeah, it's not that much effort, plus it's better than the fake one. 6 is similar to the fake plants. It's very controversial as well. I will never ever buy
चले एक काम कर 200 रुपए दे और 50 रुपए काट ओवर एक्टिंग के वजह
flower bouquets in my entire life. Since very childhood, I have never bought bouquets for myself or for anyone else. I just remember it was my 16th birthday and my best friend bought me 16 flower bouquet, and I was like, "Teko yahi lana tha. You could have bought anything else for me." And she was like, "I bought this for you. It's a gesture." And I feel that flower bouquets, since a very long time, I feel flower bouquets are waste of money, waste of environment, waste of life, waste of plant life. You just cut something that will just last for like 1 to 1.5 days. I completely understand ki mandir jaake you pour in flowers. I even don't like that concept. I think for me, I may sound very controversial for some of you, but that's my thinking. And even our colleges does that, our schools does that. Whenever some chief guest come, they just hand in those bouquet wala pack. I don't think it's a need. There's a need. Instead, you can give something useful. You can give a t-shirt, you can give a watch, you can give chocolates or any other thing that the person can utilize, instead of those flowers which he'll just keep in his water wala vase for 2 days and just throw it off. That's why I think that flowers, I'm not a very flower person. So this is for all my friends who are thinking to give me flower bouquets. You know my reaction, it won't be good. The last thing that I'll never ever buy are party balloons. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, on my 20th birthday only, my friends bought in balloons and they decorated my room. And I wasn't in a mood to tell them that I don't like balloons now, because I have made this shift in my life. I feel balloons are waste. Because all these party materials, the party popper, the balloon, and the fire wala candle, I think uske bina bhi I can enjoy. Like if you give me 500 ka decor, or if you give me 500 ka good big chill pastry, I will always choose that big chill pastry over that decor. The effort that goes into wo balloon ka fulana, it's just so tiring. Your whole cheek burns and it's always paining. So I feel that balloons are a complete no-no for me. I will never ever buy balloons for myself, my birthdays. And even I know that there are this huge big ass party planners which do these big balloons wherein with all the decors and everything, and that thing costs around 2,000-3,000 rupees. I would rather spend that rupees shopping, eating, or doing something that makes me really happy, instead of that materialism picture or that picture that I get with that balloon or something. So these were my top 7 things that I will never buy as a student again. Not just for students, it's for anyone. If you think that my points make some sense, please, you should also not incorporate these materialistic things in your life, because I feel we have certain responsibility to our environment as well. And plus, I'm not being frugal, but I'm being smart in this case, that I'm not asking you to cut down that expense. I am just asking you to switching that expense with something that will be more useful for the other person and for the environment and for yourself as well. So I hope you like this video, and if you did, feel free to share, like and subscribe, and also keep following me on Instagram to see my new and latest YouTube videos as well. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.
या मम्मा बॉटल भर दो.
A few moments later.
बॉटल भर दो.
So keeping this video number biodegradable, just cutting all the, because I don't need to tell you all the wrong or all the disbenefits. I'm starting my minimalism journey, and number one thing